Here we go again. Now, in a prior video, I told you there are 5 categories of camera functionality, like sports, action, wildlife, photojournalism, portraiture, landscape, general purpose and street photography, and club and night photography. Never is a perfect camera, never frigging will be. Had more cameras pass through my hands than God. At least more than any of the other knuckleheads on YouTube combined. Wow, that's so egotistical of you. Yeah, but it's also true. So this is a video about a camera that cures cancer. It's the latest and greatest camera. You and I both know there's no such crap as a camera that cures cancer, right? However, some people talk about cameras. It's like, hi, I'm a spokesperson. Of course, they never say they're a spokesperson. There's several people that do that, you know. They're pimping and chilling, and this camera is just awesome, and doesn't matter what anybody else says. La 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 la, this camera is the best in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get real here. Currently I have like a dozen cameras. I've criticized all of them. Like my latest acquisition, the medium format Fujifilm GFX, I've specifically pointed out on more than one occasion, like that camera ain't no good at high ISO. It's actually not good above 1600 ISO. Legitimately. That camera is not made for any kind of high ISO. It is made for dropping a lot of light and doing slow purposeful. The camera's autofocus is slow. There's no such thing as a fast medium format. And people that use medium format know that. A lot of people have never used medium format before. I use medium format to film. Okay, all that stuff is slow, high. So yeah, that camera is not made for that. Okay, right tool for the right job, right? Number 2, one of the legendary camera. Got 2 of them. Absolutely the cat's ass, the bee's knees. You know, tougher than woodpecker lips. The Fujifilm X-T2. What are the 3 problems with that camera? This camera does not cure cancer either. The high ISO on the X-T2, as well as most of the Fujifilm X-T2, not so hot. I mean, on a Nikon you could dial it up to 51,000 and take pictures of crap you can't even see, and the images will come out clean enough that you don't even have to clean them up to print out a decent 8x10. So they're not great for high ISO. They don't have an enormous buffer, you know, like the D500, D5 have XQD cards. Huge ability to buffer a lot of stuff. So X-T2's got a really good buffer, but you know, it's not like bat crap crazy awesome, right? The X-T2 admittedly has no huge glass, okay? Fuji's been making a lot of glass for a long time, but for the X-series cameras, Fujifilm don't have the big-ass glass. You're talking about 300mm 2.8s, 400s, 500mm f4s. Nikon been cranking out glass for decades. Nikon's got billions of dollars invested in glass manufacture. Fujifilm ain't got that. Fujifilm knows they ain't got that. So the X-T2 also does not cure cancer. I was the first person to review the X-T2. The Nikon D500, I was the first person to review it too. I said it'll be a legendary camera. It has been. It is. I got 2 of those also. There's even a 3rd one I got for free that I fixed that's filming my ugly face right now. What's wrong with that camera? Well, not only is it a DX camera, which is not ideal for portraiture or landscape, so it already doesn't cure cancer. It also clips highlights. It's like a hoot owl with big eyes. You ever seen like a marsupial animal that has those big bug eyes? They only come out at night. I used to have a sugar glider, and they got big bulbous eyes. When you bring them out in a bright light, they'd squeal at you. My sugar gliders squeal at me. It's basically my sugar glider when I take it out in a bright light. He's basically telling me to go F myself because the bright light was hurting him. So the D500 is kind of like that, but it performs awesome in low light. But it does clip specular highlights about a stop easier. In other words, you know, it blows the highlights. So D500, while super, super awesome, does not cure cancer either. The X100F, awesome. Leaf shutter camera, made in Japan, awesome, awesome, awesome. Fujifilm stuck that Q button right where they should not have put it, which is the Q button menu button. Wow. Really put it in the wrong place there. It's like, I can't even believe that got beta tested, or alpha tested actually, and I love the camera. You just have to, man, that button is in the wrong place. Wrong place. So every one of these cameras, which I not only own but highly praise, none of them cure cancer. What do you think that means? That means being practical. It's like, what are the downsides of this camera? Never going to be a perfect camera. There's specific sorts of right tool for the right job, as I told you in a prior video. Woodworking tools are not the same as woodworking tools. Like, what the hell does that mean? It's like woodworking tools for like working on a boat are different than woodworking tools for building a house, are different than woodworking tools for building cabinets and little miniature furniture crap and all sorts of, frilly frou-frou crap that like women keep on their dresser drawers, all that sort of woodwork. So woodworking tools are not woodworking tools are not. This means the same thing. Camera is not a camera is not a camera. Each one has a specific design function. If it's a good camera, the specific design functionality is made to be the sharp end of the blade for a specific arena, of which there are 5 that I pointed out to you in the prior video. 5 arenas or groups of photography. I nailed this video. I crucified it. I turned it upside down and I spanked its little pampered butt. I think I made myself abundantly clear in this video. Anyway, if you like these videos, drop me a buck or two because I don't post affiliate links. And since I crucify my butt answering emails and comments, a buck or two or like coffee or like a Starbucks card, anything is appreciated. You can even send me an email and tell me to go piss off. If it makes you happy, that's good. Okay? Okay. I think I made myself pretty clear. Thank you for watching. Bye.